Hey, good morning. So, leadership board explanation video. What is the leadership board? So the leadership board is actually made up of TLs, PLs, and EB members from next semester. So obviously this is new. It's not something that's existed before. Don't worry, you haven't been asleep. So what's actually happening is we're expanding the LC next semester, and so functions like OGV and OGT are getting team leaders. OGV is actually going to be split into 3 teams next semester. So there's going to be attraction team, value delivery team, and an AUT team to focus on AUT. So if you want to know more, actually read the job description. And OGT is the one team, possibly expanding slightly. So there'll be four TL roles available, and then on the other side, there's also 4 PL roles available. Now, the PLs will be from the P boxes that we have right now, but I will explain a little more about that later. So TLs and PLs come together and they make up the leadership board together with the executive board, the EB. So the job of the leadership board is essentially as core team managers and implementers. So as an EB, right, we come up with strategies with overall plans of where we want to take our LC and projects to get our LC there. Having said that, because we won't next semester be directly in charge of like managing all the teams, we still need the TLs and PLs around to figure out how they want to take their members and implement these huge projects and plans. So the LB meets once a week to come up with things like timeline, how the project's going to look over the next 1 week, track progress, deal with issues like that. So they meet every week because obviously you need like collaboration between the teams. Most of you would have experienced this by now. And then once a fortnight, you also meet with the EB. And that's more like a strategy-based talk because while we want to be able to just set a direction, it's very important to talk to the team managers as well, right? You are the ones in charge at the end of the day of making things a success and like need to be involved in the strategy process. So yeah, it's a little bit like being on the EB. You have like 2 hats to wear where you're part of the LB, but you also need to think of how you're going to get your team to reach the whole LC goals. It's very interesting, kind of like a mini EB experience. So if you're actually interested in that, please do apply. But yeah, so that's the local board, and that's the team leader roles that we have, the leadership board and the team leader roles we have. We also have the PL roles, so obviously the one you would have realized, the roles that we have available for the exchange team, expo team, functional consulting, and lead workshops. And they're the same P boxes that are running right now. I hope most of you realize that like the end date for all the P boxes was actually the end of June. And I know a lot of you are actually keen to continue on next semester, and that's perfectly fine. If as a PL you want to continue with the exact same role, just apply again for the exact same role. And as members, the applications for P boxes will be open in a couple of weeks. When it does, just apply back for the same one if you do want to stay in the same P box. The reason that we're opening up applications again for all the roles is for a few reasons. So the first one is that obviously we told you end of June was like the end date, and we don't want anyone forced to stay in a role that they may not be as passionate about anymore. So this is a chance for you to like leave without causing a ruckus and like disrupting the team environment at the same time. Second, we obviously have a lot of new roles available at the same time, and we want you to be able to take those opportunities without feeling like you're stuck in the role that you have right now. So again, it's open, so you can like jump to a different PL or TL role with very little disturbance. And the third thing is to give the people who didn't have a chance in the first round for P boxes to actually apply and be part of it. Because yeah, why not? The only exception to this whole thing is the recruitment and Rio week team, obviously. So your like end date is after Rio week. We will still be keeping that end date till after Rio week. If you want to be part of a P box the rest of next semester, please do apply. Alyssa, if you want to be part of the leadership board, you will need to apply. So recruitment and Rio week's like out of the it's like a separate issue right now. But yeah, that's all I have for now. Look forward to more videos, maybe, or like texts about what's happening and information about the LB. Bye bye.